Shelley, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. And I'm an artist in Orlando, Florida, in case you haven't seen my videos before. I just wanted to say hi, and if you have a moment, comment, like, share, subscribe, and if you want to wait till the end for your comment or further on, that's fine too. So today we are sketching what will be a painting that I did this week, and it is my neighborhood in some aspect and a bunny that I looked up online pictures of bunnies, and I just love bunnies. It's kind of a thing with me. If you look at my more recent art, you'll see probably a fixation with bunnies. So anyway, you're welcome to look at some of the art with the link below as well. So what I'm using here is a sketchbook. Actually, I think it's a watercolor book. Let me grab it. I got a watercolor book. It's called Master's Touch by I'm not even sure how, it looks like a backwards N. Fabriano, so Fabriano. It's such stylized lettering, you can't really read it easily, especially if you don't have your glasses on. So anyway, it's a watercolor booklet, or I don't even know what you call it, pad. Probably call it a pad. And it's cold press watercolor, acid-free paper, and it says Master's Touch, and the size is 15 inches by 11 inches. So it's 15 wide by 11. And if you're interested in that, that was $13.99 at, I believe I got it at Hobby Lobby. I've been testing out bunches of different pads, and my ultimate would be this size with a hard cover, but so far I have not found that exact type of pad. So I've noticed a few other artists who post on YouTube start sketching right away and don't really have anything that they're looking at. So this is the photo I just popped up on the screen of the bunny that I'm using while I am working here, and it was just on my computer screen, so I looked at it there. But yeah, that's where I got this particular image to look at and get kind of a real life image to draw and paint. And then I'll catch up with you a little bit later on. So enjoy the sketching, and we'll talk in a minute. I kind of wanted to go back and talk about this section because I'm having a difficult time using my phone as a microphone, because I think the phone times out if I don't touch it, and then it shuts off the microphone. And I know I need to adjust that to record, but I will, probably when I do it for the next video. Anyway, here I am doing the perspective of what's across the street from my apartment. This is the background that I chose to sketch in a very loose, even though I'm using a ruler, I'm not taking a great deal of time. I'm eyeballing a lot of it, and I'm just trying to encapsulate the idea of these buildings because there's more to it than what's in this painting. It's just a snippet of my view out the window. And I am actually looking out the window to illustrate it as I'm drawing this. And I'm not taking a lot of time, although this is sped up 4 times normal speed, so you can see it quicker, because I think it was about 3 hours long, and maybe 140 minutes, or no, an hour and 40 minutes, my bad. When I first reduced it, it was only 2 times the speed, and then I made it 4 times, I think, so we could have it in a relatively shorter amount of time. Anyway, so as I'm drawing this, I am creating something that's just really quickly done, because the style I wanted to paint the background in is a more illustrative, cartoony style, and I'm going to do the foreground in a realistic style, and I like that because it creates a juxtaposition between the 2 different areas of the painting, and it grabs your attention because you're like, wait a minute, why does this look so good and that maybe doesn't look as accurate? And that's why, because I wasn't taking the time and I just wanted it to be fun and playful in the background, and I wanted the bunny to be the center focus of this painting. So that's what it is. Artists don't always give themselves credit for what they do. And, you know, developing a style is a process. It's not a finite thing. So, you know, you have to understand that you're always going to be growing. You're always going to be inspired by other artists, by your environment, and even by colors, by paint, by medium that you use. So, you know, doing something a certain way to be perfect is really a fool's errand when it comes to being an artist, because that's just not the reality of art. Art is like stepping into the same river twice. You can't. You are always growing, always moving, always changing. And so, you know, whatever your momentary expression is, that is a moment in time. So I think I really like that idea in art, that we can go into museums and art galleries and see that moment in time encapsulated from the artist's perspective. And it's always something new and something different. So, you know, this piece of art is this moment in time. It's, you know, the beginning of October 2025. And that's when it was created. And that's where I was at with my inspiration. So, anyway. this far, thank you so much for joining me. Please do comment down below. Let me know if there's something else you want to know about in the artistic world. If I know it, I'll answer it in the next video and or future videos. So definitely give that bell a like or a smash, as they say. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you'll come back and check out the painting side of this particular piece. Have a good day. Thanks. Unfortunately, there was another end part to this, and then it went into the wash that I put on the painting, and I don't know what happened to it. It's not in the files that I downloaded from it. So my apologies, but you will get to see most of the painting, other than the wash foundation, in the next painting. Thank you.